Every morning at 5 a.m., her soft voice filled the air. The old woman, frail and in her 80s, would kneel beside her worn mat, whispering prayers to the heavens. "Father, protect my son. May he not be led astray." Her son, newly employed and proud, hated it. "Must you always shout every morning?" he once grumbled. But that morning, something snapped. She had barely begun her prayer when he stormed out of his room. "Mama, must you pray like the whole world needs to hear?" She looked up calmly. "My son, I am just talking to my father." Before she could finish, his palm landed on her face. A loud slap. A heavy silence. The old woman didn't cry. She touched her cheek gently and whispered, "May God forgive you." The next day, things began to crumble. His boss fired him unexpectedly. "You forged a signature," he claimed. Confused, he left the office to find his car clamped. Then came the text: his girlfriend had left him. By nightfall, his bank account was locked over an investigation. For the next few weeks, one misfortune followed another. Jobs disappeared, friends distanced, and sickness came knocking. At first, he blamed everything else. But deep down, guilt grew. One cold morning, he called out to his mother, but silence answered. He searched every room, then rushed to the neighbors. "She went to the hospital yesterday," one said. She'd been weak for weeks but never told anyone. She begged for help, but... He got to the hospital, breathless. "Where's my mother?" The nurse looked away. "She died this morning," whispering her name. He stood at her bedside, broken. Her hands were cold. Her lips still curved like she had been praying. On the table beside her lay her Bible, and an old photo of them together. He fell to his knees and sobbed like a child. From that day, he woke every morning at 5 a.m., not to shout, but to kneel in the same corner she used to, whispering the very prayers she once said for him. Moral: a mother's prayer is a shield. Never dishonor the voice that once cried for your birth.